Okay, we are going to be studying the stories that Jesus told. Normally, people call them parables, but parables are nothing more than story. A story has a meaning which is determined by the people who hear it. So, one of the things we will be looking at is what were the people understanding with these stories? Would it be the same as we understand them today? Or would different people groups have a different understanding? For instance, would Pharisees, as opposed to the general Hebrew population, or the Greeks, or how about the Egyptians, And are our understanding of the parables today essentially the same as they were in Jesus' day? The thing that I'm most excited about is getting people to rethink what they think they know. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're wrong. What would the story say to them in today's context? Well, I thought I would mention there are 9 parables that we will be looking at. The first lesson, our first session, we will look at 3 that are similar in many ways. The lost coin, the lost sheep, and the lost son. I hope they will take away a new way of reading Scripture, especially the parables, because I think sometimes we just assume because the preacher said it that that's the way it is. Well, maybe it is, and maybe it's not. Maybe that story says something different to you than it would to a minister. These are some of the things that we'll be looking at. Are these parables about God seeking the lost? Who was really the lost one in the parable of the prodigal son? How have we come to have today's meaning for this parable? And what do the 3 parables have in common? Which is something I've never heard in church anybody say about. Usually they're taken individually, but sometimes things mesh and have a bigger meaning than we've thought about. We've moved here about 1.5 years ago, found St. Thomas, looking for a way to be involved, because I have been through the years pastoring international missions for 35 years, seminary professor and all. And when I was asked if I would consider teaching something, I came up with this idea. I really appreciate the opportunity to be involved in this way. I'm looking forward to seeing who will be in the group and sharing ideas together. I don't come with all the ideas. I come with questions.